Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with young Barca winger Ace Abde, as it has been reported that the winger is on the radar of 4 La Liga clubs at the moment. We are going to be discussing on that report as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Memphis Depay, it has been reported that Barcelona have asked the out-of-favor striker to look for a new club. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Ace Abde will soon have to take a call on his future as playing time is unlikely to be forthcoming at Barcelona this season. The 20-year-old Moroccan winger joined the club only last summer from Helso CF. Even though he was signed for the Barca Athletic squad, Abde got a brief run with the first team towards the end of 2021 and he made the most of his chances. However, the January signings of Ferran Torres, Adama Traore, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang forced Abde back to the subsidiaries where he continued to perform at a high level. Abde is regarded as a special talent who can grow into an important player at Barcelona. However, with the additions of Rafinha and Robert Lewandowski, the young winger's pathway to the senior team is obstructed. Hence, Abde could be on the way or on the move this summer, with Barca themselves encouraging him, to leave on loan to continue his development. And as reported by Sport, as many as 4 clubs from within La Liga are pushing to sign the 20-year-old attacker. Real Betis have shown a serious interest in Abde and would want to sign him on a permanent transfer this summer, although Barcelona would only consider loan offers at this moment for the young star. Apart from Real Betis, newly promoted La Liga team Girona are also keen on, having the player, pushing to start negotiations with the club and the player about a loan move. Apart from those two teams, Girona and Betis, Elche are also showing a keenness to sign Abde, with the player himself said to be drawn towards the Minos, and Getafe are also in the mix for the 20-year-old, with Ramon Planes who signed him at Barcelona last summer, now the sporting director of the Madrilenian club. So with no shortage of options, the decision is now up to Ace Abde to choose his next destination and also take a call on whether it will be a loan switch or permanent transfer. Ace Abde has been one of the players that his future have been so blurred, let me put it that way, because now when we look at our attacking department, there is no chance whatsoever seeing Abde playing at that front line, because if we can talk about Memphis Depay not even sure to play or not even sure to be a starter for Barca, then what more about Abde? So Barcelona just have that urgent need to get rid of some players who simply cannot be useful for Xavi's plans. That's why Xavi is trying to bring what they call squad depth. 2 players, at least 2 quality players in each position, is what the manager have been stressing out in most of his interviews, in most of his press conferences, and that is exactly what we are seeing Xavi trying to do. The forward department, we have a very good forward department so far. Of course, bringing in some top quality this transfer window, 2 quality players in each position, and I think Xavi is done and dusted with that forward department. Now, the focus now shifts on offloading the players who will not be useful. Xavi does not want to just keep players on the bench who will be angry for not playing, but better send them to play and, build their future rather than sitting on the bench. Ace Abde has been one of those players. Of course, Ace Abde played for the senior team very briefly. We quite remember when Xavi came last November 2021. Ace Abde was there, especially when there was a lot of injuries in the team. A lot. Dembele was not available and Sufati. So Ace Abde had to use that chance and he did impress, to be honest. He did impress. Xavi liked him a lot. But it was just unfortunate that Xavi had other priorities. Sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Ferran Torres, who came in and take over the winger spot, and he was forced to go back to the B team. So as it stands right now, Barcelona have a lot of suitors for Ace Abde, and Barcelona prefer to go on the loan negotiation for the player. And personally, I think a loan would be better. Ace Abde has potential, and I think if Barca can send him on a loan, it will do a lot of good because he can go there and He do things, he make things happen. And given the fact that he's still very young, just 20 years old, there's every chance that Abde might return to Barca one day to continue his brilliant skills and potential. So it's going to be interesting to see which of these clubs Abde choose to go to. 4 La Liga clubs. 4 is really much. So the player definitely will have to leave Barca because those suitors are looking for him so seriously. Then on to the next story of discussion. With Barcelona in need of speeding up their effort to sell players who are no longer a part of manager Xavi Hernandez's plans, they have asked Memphis Depay to find a new club for himself, according to Adrian Sanchez. Depay joined Barcelona only a year ago, arriving as a free agent after his contract with Olympique Lyon had run out. But his time at the club could soon be coming to an end, even though the Dutchman enjoyed a promising debut campaign in which he netted up to 13 goals. Depay had already seen his game time suffer following the arrival of Ferran Torres and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang back in January. Now that Barca have added Robert Lewandowski and Rafinha, and with Ansu Fati back to full fitness, the 28-year-old situation will only get worsened. Hence, Xavi has told the former Manchester United attacker that the best option for him would be to consider leaving the club this summer, as he will not be playing much. And as per Adrian Sanchez, Barcelona have asked the out-of-favour striker to find a new club for himself at the earliest possible. The Catalans want the separation to be amicable as they appreciate what he had done for this club last season and do not want to end things on bad terms. Memphis Depay, for his part, has carried out professionally during the preseason despite the speculations and has even managed to score a couple of goals in the friendlies on the US tour. While he had previously insisted that he wants to stay at Barcelona, the Netherlands international is now considering leaving in search for regular game time. However, Memphis Depay, wants the club to let him depart as a free agent, as he has less than a year left on his contract and has made financial sacrifices to join the Blaugrana. Whether Barca are willing to grant such an exit remains the big question. Memphis' future at Barcelona have always been a hot topic ever since last season came to an end. Barcelona prioritized other forwards, went for Robert Lewandowski and also Rafinha, and definitely I saw this coming. Time when Memphis Depay will be deemed surplus requirements. What a talent he is, but it's rather unfortunate that things are going the way they are. Memphis Depay have already told Barcelona that if you want to sell me, I must go as a free agent. Memphis Depay have made a lot of sacrifices. We know he had better offers when he left Olympique Lyon last summer, but he opted to join Barcelona on reduced salary. And of course, seeing the way Barca are trying to make money out of him with just a few months left on his contract, Memphis Depay sees this as very unfair and greed. According to reports, he does not want Barca to have a dime, after what he have done for Barca as well. And that's the problem now. Let's see if Barca will respect what he said. But we all know any club is bigger than a player. Memphis Depay cannot come and be saying, don't sell me for money. Like, come on. He does not have anything to do with the negotiations for both clubs. He just needs to accept if he will leave or not. So, let's see. But honestly speaking, Memphis Depay staying at Barcelona will be so difficult to say because game time will normally reduce for him. Memphis Depay, who came as a starter under Koeman when he came to Barca last summer, he was a starter, but now look at where he is. His role in the team have totally diminished. So let's see how the season ends, or let's see how the summer ends, and let's see if the player will leave or he will stay. But Xavi, according to this report, have told him that he's free to leave and look for a new club. So coolers, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.